Here we are. Good morning, 3 days before an execution. So I'm in the woods over near where I used to live. Look how high this has all got. It looks like a volcano over there, doesn't it? Very high trees. I'm just reflecting on all the bad things I've done in life. I mean, you know, all the bad things. This all caught fire. This was all down. This all literally went up. So nice grey day in paradise. You can hear the birds. I'm just going to walk back a little bit. I ain't in no major rush home. There ain't no one there, only me. This path leads all the way up to Westbourne. I ain't going to be going in today because it's Bank Holiday Monday, so all of this and then all of this went up in flames a couple of years ago. There's a fire over here. And this whole patch here went up. The whole lot went up in smoke. I wouldn't believe that. That was a couple of years ago now. So, yeah, all of this went black as the ace of spades. That's a wren. The sky is actually grey. All the birds are singing. Up past 5 in the morning, I'm over the woods, up near where I used to live, 25 to 6. Where the other bit was that went up in flames. I think it's a little bit further down. Probably. There's 2 bits. 2 sides to every story. So the sky is grey. That's actually not as dark as that. Bright as that, should I say. So let's bring this down. Yeah. I look like it's just getting light. So yeah, so you can't really do much with it. Unless you turn this all the way down. I can't do that, I won't be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I just walked along this path. All the way along, there's people live along here, houses. Yeah, it's a long path. The pigeons are cooing. Will I be in a couple of days' time? Who knows? So that all went up in smoke, the bit where I've just been. I think it might have been this bit as well that went up. But again, you wouldn't even realise it. That was actually this bit. There's a tuft of grass there in the middle of that pathway. I think this all went up as well. I think all of this just went literally up. So there's wrens everywhere. And that was a light bulb moment. That's probably what the sky looked like naturally. So, yeah, reflection for a day or two, and then, yeah. And there's a drain here. But, some of this went up in fire. 2100, yeah, more wrens. More wrens are singing. Westbourne Academy. How did a place like that get an actual academy? I don't know. $1,000 we're at. How did this become an academy? Fuck knows. It's the biggest shithole I ever went to, that school. Anyway, moving away from Westbourne Academy, apparently. And yeah, Both the wrens are singing to each other. So what's the time? 5:37, 5:38. Yeah. I like it over here. I've got a few woods that I like. One up near my mum. Found a bliss on it. Yeah, I've been over this one a few times in recent times. There's a nice house. There's cream, magnolia. One or t'other. Came out about 2:05 this morning. So I've been out for 4 hours. It's all bushy around here, isn't it? This path's a bit wider than the one that I use over at a few other places near my old house. Yeah, I walk through the woods up there, walk through the woods up here. There's another little woodland over there, I go up that sometimes as well. So woodland walks with Rick. I'm posting videos every single day at the moment. I'm not in the right frame of mind. I think somewhere here went up in flames as well, but I can't remember where. But you can see where this is a lot shorter, but it's taken a long time, a couple of years to grow. And I'm not going to go right in the middle, but this was all black ash at one point. I think that in the background here, all of that was there, and all of this was gone. Fire has ravaged this. So, and I think there was another spot of fire here, along here. I think it jumped across the path, the spark jumped. And then there's another little bit just up here. I think there's a little bit here. That's gone now, it's all grown back. Nature's way of replenishing stuff when it gets burnt. So I think there's a little bit here. So it's all changed. And the two areas I just shoot you, yeah, they both went up. So there's a fire over here, and then there's a fire behind me. But I think that was in 23 or 24. So 2 to 3 years. I think there's fire here as well on this bit. You can tell where it was because there's like random huge tufts like here. I don't know. Unless someone started it. I don't know, no idea. All these branches are like hands, aren't they? I say it, I'll put it on record, I actually feel really lonely at the moment. I'm not talking too loud, I don't need to. And all of this looks like a giant mountain, doesn't it? Like a giant mountain. High over there. I'll probably put this on YT. I'll probably put a few videos on YT before my countdown is up. And then the path around here gets a little bit narrower. See, that was fairly wide here, but here it's a little bit narrower. So, yeah, it's at 1200. This is a two-way track, really. I come up here, I've been up here in the dark. What the fucking hell's going on here? Why have we got clothes? Shirts, we've got trousers. What the hell, seriously? Fucking belts. All kinds of weird and wonderful shit. You want them back, you'll have to go in the bloody bushes now and get them back. You hear that, like cracking on the branches. The sky is still looking fairly bright. trial and error this really. You try and brighten it up, bring it down. So 1/60th, and the sky looks really grey, doesn't it, really? And anyway, this path sort of fizzles out, and it sort of just stops. There's a little thin, patchy path now with not really much grass, whereas before, yeah, it's fairly wide. And then we've got like a triangle of grass. We've got one path going to the left, one going straight ahead. This one leads out to the road. I don't want to go that way, I'm going to go this way. I feel like I got a cold. I think Susu's got a cold. There's the park. There's no one on it. No big deal really, does that mean 5:30 in the morning? Who's going to be on a play park? So, yeah, this is all like a memory to me. As memory to when I lived up here. A little bit of AMSR as well. All these sticks. Can't go too far. I'd like to tape a nice roaring fire. There's that big tuft of grass over there, and then there's the park. A little bit brighter than it should be. Probably just about right there. 940 over 1/60th, or 160. Ain't as crispy as it should be, but fairly crispy. Anyway, let's get out the Rice Krispies, and these flowers are growing again, aren't they? 1600 now. These get quite high. You see by the stalks, they're fairly high. No mow May, so this isn't going to be cut this month. It'll be cut in June, I reckon. All of this, and then remember you've got the, well, faded out path, sort of going back into a path a little bit, and then you got, there's like sporadic bits, like where I've been, that bit over there, with like bits at each end, that's where I've just come out of. Then you got like random bits all the way round. Rugged landscape. There's loads of these flowers. And some of these go really, so I don't know if I can get one clear. Like that one there. Look how deep that goes down. Yeah. These are fairly long and fairly wet. Brush strokes. Ivy and all kinds of things. Sand. Not a barrier there. We've got a block of bloody concrete. This one's actually fairly big as well. Look. See that? That is huge. Cool, you heard that? Like a tube and it's snapped. So you can't go through there. There's a gateway here. Concrete block there. Pathways up and down here. Popular trees in the background. And there's like sporadic bushes. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. So I'm walking along the road now. Why some prat got his lights on? Can't tell it as daytime. Some people are idiots. I thought time. So there's a grey car that's gone up there. Someone's got all kinds of stuff in it. Drinks all over the floor. And it's only 10 to 6. Only 10 to 6. You probably go through there as well. There's another bit of the park. There actually might be an allotment. Blanford Lane. You can have a hawk car, can't you? That's crap. Hawk cars are always crap. I mean, 20 to 6 in the morning. Why not try something? This green one was open. This is a Renault Clio. This was open once. This was open once. And it's never been open since. Little seeds all over the floor. Look. Seeds coming off the trees. Anyone know where there's a cheap GS going anywhere? Oh, it's on a postcard. That's a little one as well. Right, let's go up in the colour range. 3,950. So this is 17 minutes. I'll get a cab up the Star Lane tonight. 24th, actually bring it down to 195th. Bring this one down to 2100 again. TLC. Yeah, blue car, nice little GS. And this one's a shit tip. Well, that's an automatic. Lovely. It's a nice sunny day, isn't it? You can tell. Got a black one here as well. That's a little one. There's the tunnel over there. White one, that's a Packie car. Grey one, that's a Packie car. Both got short shifters. They're crap. They go to Star Lane, but it's probably going to be too late. I've got a silver one. Yeah. Nice, but that's an auto. Someone Blanford Lane. Walking down, can you see the light in the tunnel? Yeah. Tiny from here, isn't it? And it's only 10 to 6. Church is open. Car park, anyway. Right, we've got 2 cars here, have we? No entry. I think we've got one. Beamer. Lift up Beamer. Not bad. What we got? What is it? BMW M1. That's locked. That's a shame. That's a nice GS. Nice GS. Yes, yes, I say that. Shorten my word. Why people got their lights on still? I mean, this is light. It is daylight. 26. Should we just quickly pop up thingy? I don't know if, oh god, that's not DNX, that's, it's another motor place anyway. I don't know what it's called. Birds. Yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna... That's nice, isn't it? Wings. Wings or wings. Bridge MOT. You don't hear a shit. And we come up here at darkness. Today, that car, even though it's knackered, it's still not crap in it. Like the Mini. I could still go up. I could still go up to Daniels Road. So I don't know if they're open up there. So I quickly can't go and have a look. Time. What is time? 5 to 6. What I could do, I should do. I've got to the bridge soon because might be something good. You never know. Another idiot going too fast. Hit 500. He was in a rush. Don't know where he was going. I'm going to go up here at 6 in the morning anyway. But there's England flags. They're putting a new roof on, I'm going to go and do another video when I get up to the MOT centre. So, happy start of the week.